guys, it's Lulu from Split Apart Art, and the famous Thomas DeGan is on the camera. So we're going to have our first sale in like 2 years. We're going to be at the farm at the brewery at the farm. The
Farm Brewery at Broad Run. You're not supposed to drink before you say it.
No, if you don't drink first, you won't be able to say it. That's the deal. That's why by the time you get there and have a couple beers, you'll totally be able to say it. So it should be really an awesome time. A lot of vendors. So this is a little preview about what we're going to be having at the sale. So what we're going to do is have a live sale tomorrow, like a pre-sale. So that way, if you don't feel comfortable with coming out there, you let us know, and you can purchase it online ahead of time. So if you feel comfortable with coming out there, great, you're going to come out and pick it up. If you don't feel comfortable or you're not in the area, then we'll ship it to you, but shipping charges, of course, will apply. So here we go. First up, we have shot glasses in a variety of colors. I have gotten into this turquoise phase, so I love this color. And this is the new coral. Any of you that are familiar with the underglazes from Amico, this is the Amico coral along with the flame orange, which is another favorite of mine. And then this is just, I wanted to try ombre with all the different purples, lavenders, amethyst, what have you. So these are all hand painted onto greenware. If you're not familiar with the work, Thomas throws it, I paint it. So it's dishwasher safe, microwave safe. Not that you need to microwave anything in your shot glass, but you know. So we should have one more in the kiln, but these are my black and whites. It's hard for me to stay away from anything with just black and white and not put color in there, but so this is my Zentangle, Mandela, a little bit of everything one. And then just a few different designs. I love to do on the inside also, as a lot of you know. We do have a few that are in the kiln, but I'm not sure if those will make it out here yet. So that's my, can you see that inside? That's the sunflower. I love this one. So this is all hand drawn, not carved, hand painted. So a couple raindrops, kind of a ode to Prince there, Purple Rain. So a little bit of
I like the little red specks on there.
It's
or
orange.
Flame orange.
Flame orange.
Is that flame orange?
It's flame orange.
Okay. Because the other flame orange looked kind of red.
Yeah, it depends on what color you put them on top of. When you layer them, they look a little bit different.
I see.
So
Because it was on top of the turquoise, so it got a little...
Yeah, it's funny when you do that. When you put like the opposing color next to it, it makes it look deeper.
This one has a spider living in it.
Aww.
We need to wash that out.
I know! He comes free with a cup. No extra charge. So, again, another black and white. I'm trying to do some black and white stuff. It is fun. It's a lot more, a lot bolder, I think. And I love this chick. She's just there. It's like a little story. It's just the sexy librarian, and shh, don't tell. And she's giving you that knowing wink. You know how those librarians are.
Right. She's giving you the wink of knowledge because she knows you're reading.
What is wrong with you? Ew.
Yes?
No.
Oh. She's a librarian.
It's a sex thing.
Why does it always have to be... Hi, puppy. Hi, little Piper. Hi, puppy.
So, let's see. Hold on. I'm coming.
All right, because our short little video is going on 5 minutes now.
Oh, whatever. You shush. do this one in a second. We'll get through some of the other pieces. Move those for me. So for those of you that are not familiar with the bathtubs, these are hand poured. It's a form by at the Frizz Liz. You can find her on Instagram. She does really cool forms that you can get already glazed, or you can purchase them bisque from her. So I purchased this. I purchased them bisque and greenware from her, and these are fantastic. It does have the holes in the bottom for drainage. So if you do want to put your fancy soaps in there, you can. Or like I do, I like to have a little dish in the bathroom for when you have to take off your earrings or your rings when you're doing dishes. It's a great holder for that. Or if you're gardening, you forgot to take your rings off, or like a lot of us doing pottery, just throw it in here, rinse it off, it'll drain out, and you're not going to accidentally rinse away your rings. And then the same thing with the hand-painted little dish for doing.
All 4 of these are from Liz, right?
Yeah.
Frizz Liz.
Yep, at the Frizz Liz.
At the Frizz Liz. Is that Instagram?
Yep, on Instagram. So these are our tiny teacups. So these are fantastic for those little pink Himalayan salts that you have on the table. They do come with the little spoons for you, or a little salt server. What's that called again? The salt
server?
No, there's another word for it, and I can never remember what it is.
I can't remember either.
So this, I love this guy.
Oh,
This is our little tea for 2 server here. So, without, yeah, I know. Can you tell it's been in there in the garage? And
some of this stuff has been in storage for almost 2 years.
So, what you do is you put in your loose leaf tea and you fill it with hot water. This can go in the microwave, but that's really not how you use these. Loose leaf tea, put hot water in here, you let it steep, and then right from here, you pour it right into the serving cups. There's a little, there's holes right there, so it'll filter out, so your tea doesn't come through there, but your...
Depends on how loose the leaves are.
The leaves don't come through, but the tea comes through. There you go. I knew what I meant. You should too.
You can see the holes. Or at least one of them.
And for those of you that love to collect teapots, we have some really awesome shapes. And I just am crazy about this color combination of the blue, I don't even know what color you would call that. And I do art. But this is just, it's so beautiful. It's just epic. It really is. And I love the shape of the lid. It's a little like squared off, but kind of round at the same time. It's like a little mushroom top. Ah!
Don't break it.
You have some really cool, this is incredible in the sun. That's why I wanted to do this out in the sun. Look at those emerald greens next to, it's almost like emerald green and copper, and it just looks like, it's like you melted a gem into copper. It's just so pretty. And it's just the perfect little holder. And then, this is what I love to do. I love these things that lidded pieces that go together, but they're not matchy-matchy, and they're fantastic for your different, you know, sugar, flour, what have you. This is not a baking. If you're a baker, you probably want something bigger for flour. But if you're like me, I use flour a lot just to make up gravies really quick, so I only need like a few tablespoons at a time. But I don't want to, you know, have to open up the bag every time. So this is the size I keep my flour in. Look at those blues. Isn't that crazy? It is. It's just so pretty. And that's something that's going to be so pretty sitting on your counter with like the light shining down on it. Just so stands out. So why don't you come on in here and we'll show them what is going to be on the docket for tomorrow that is coming out of the kiln.
And we're going to do a quick... Oh, look, there's one of our girls. I don't know if you can see her on... Oh, she took off. She might not be one of our girls, but...
Is it Dorothy? I think that's Dorothy.
All right, so we're going to show what's in the kiln.
Yes.
Remember, the lid's heavy.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Don't look at this one.
That one's spoken for.
Yep. That one's a surprise for the person.
And these aren't in the sun. Well, that's in the sun.
You'll have to see them tomorrow. All right. Step out here and set up.
Where are we going?
I was sent to the side door, but it's
Oh.
this way.
Why are we going outside?
All right, guys, because it's dark in there.
Ah.
All right, so we will see you guys tomorrow at what time do you want to do the live sale?
I don't know.
4, 5?
Probably 5. How about 5 o'clock?
5 o'clock.
Eastern Daylight Time.
5. Eastern Daylight, Eastern, not Standard. Just
No, we're in Daylight Savings, so it's
New
Eastern
York.
Daylight
New York time. We'll do New York time. New York or Virginia. And all the other states. The hell with you. I'm just kidding. So yeah, New York or Virginia time. It's gonna be 5 o'clock tomorrow. We'll do a live pre-sale. So again, we can do like Venmo or Square to send you the invoice. If you're in the area, that'll hold it for you, and then you can pick it up on Sunday at the Farm Brewery at Broad Run.
Oh, good job.
I was drinking.
That's somewhere near. It's somewhere in Haymarket.
Why would it be in
Virginia.
Broad Run? It should be in Broad Run.
Well, it's Broad Run, Haymarket, Virginia.
They have a lot of names. They like double name their towns out here. It's like, whatever.
I'm giving her the wrap it up. Wrap it up.
What are you doing? Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
So what do you keep filming for? I just want to just why